Tell us about it.
I did. Well, my first one was when I was coaching at UVA, and they came in, and I was like so excited to watch them play. And it's at the time when, it was Michael Jordan and James Worthy and Perkins and all those guys, and Virginia. We had Ralph Sampson and Otho Wilson and that group. And I thought I died and gone to heaven. I said, there can't ever be anything better than this in all of basketball. And I was lucky. My office, actually our men's soccer office, was right next to the men's locker room, visiting team's locker room, and I could hear everything. So I would go sit in there for all the pregame and halftime. And I thought, man, it'd be really cool maybe to meet him someday. And I finally did get to meet him. We were at a Nike trip in California, and Bobby Cremins came up to me and he said, listen, Dean Smith is going to ask you tonight to play golf tomorrow, so say yes. So why the hell would I say no? So he said, so say yes. I said, okay. He said, and it's going to be me and you against Roy Williams and Dean Smith. And I'm thinking, man, I do not want to be in the middle of this. Because Bobby's just spent 15 years in the ACC getting their ass kicked by Dean, and the competitiveness that all those guys have. So I show up the next morning at 7 o'clock, because Dean asked me that night. He said, be in the lobby at 7 o'clock. So I show up at 7 o'clock, and Bobby's there, I'm there, and Dean is there, but there's no Roy Williams. So Dean says, Roy couldn't make it. He's not feeling good, so it's just the three of us. So that's fine. So where are we playing? He says, Cypress Point. I'm like, damn. So anybody that's ever played golf says Cypress Point. Bob Hope had the greatest line, I think, about Cypress Point. He said they had a great membership drive. They got rid of 40 members. I thought that was so I'm thinking, Cypress Point, nobody gets to play at Cypress Point. So Bobby and I have shorts on, and Dean's got long pants on, because it's probably just that era, they don't wear shorts when they play golf. So we show up at Cypress, and I'm like, holy moly, this is unbelievable. We get there and we walk in the pro shop, and the guy looks at us and he says, gentlemen, you can't play here in shorts. And Bobby looks at me and I look at him. Bobby looks at Dean and goes, you knew we couldn't wear shorts, and you let us wear shorts here anyway, huh? So right away, Bobby thought it was a conspiracy. Now here's North Carolina versus Georgia Tech again. And I said, relax, Bobby, we'll just buy some long pants. Don't worry about it. So we said, we're going to buy some long pants. The guy said, sorry, we don't sell pants. So they went in the back and got us caddy rain gear. So we put on the caddy rain gear, me and Cremins, and we're playing with Dean Smith. And we have to start on the 10th hole. And we go in the 10th hole at Cypress Point, a par 5. And I hit a drive down the middle. And I hit a 4-wood up on the green. And I made a putt for a 3. I made a putt for an eagle. And Dean Smith, I've never seen anybody more excited about what somebody else did in my life. Because I've had great holes with some of my other friends who just give you the finger and walk off the green, I've never seen a guy more excited, and he ended up winning a lot of money that day, even at his age. He was a competitive sucker. And every time I saw him after that, he would remind me and say that to everybody that we were sitting around, because you're not going to believe what this guy did on number 10 at Cypress Point. And I kind of kept that with me all the time, that here's a guy who's been one of the most influential coaches ever in college basketball, and certainly the greatest innovator and the greatest, kind of program builder, I think, that I've ever seen. And that he would remember to bring that up to make me feel good. And he didn't have to, obviously. But even to this day, I can remember like it was this morning, exactly how it all went down. Then I spent the next 4 hours just laughing my ass off at Bobby. How bad he wanted to beat Dean.